What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box. And today we're taking a look at the brand new G.I.Joe Classified Series number 25 Lady Jaye action figure from Hasbro. And I am very excited to have this figure in my collection. Got very lucky the other morning at Target. Won't be paying extra on Mercari or eBay. Thank you very much, Toy Gods. Anyways, here we're looking at an empty box because I already took her out. But we get this nice window at the front where we can normally see the whole figure and all of her accessories. And then we get this nice image here done by Scott Fisher. And then if you turn it to the side there, we get another image by Scott Fisher right there. And then we get our beautiful artwork on the back that we normally get. But this time we get a couple updates, and I'll show you those. We've got Zartan here. We've got Beachhead there. Flint, Lady Jaye, Firefly, some Cobra Vipers, and then Major Blood at the top. There's a rumor we'll be getting him sometime soon. But yeah, once again, beautiful art on the back. And then, of course, we've got the number on the side along with her stats, so you can look those up on the website. And I'd never really have, so maybe I'll check those out. Yeah, she's number 25, and then yeah, once again, there's that amazing art by Scott Fisher. So yeah, let's get a look at the figure. So here is Lady Jaye out of the packaging, and I gotta say, right away, I am in love with this figure. I think Hasbro did an amazing job from the sculpt to the paint apps, everything about her, the articulation, everything going on here is awesome. I can't say enough about this figure. It is so good. So yeah, let's take a look at her. One of the first things you're going to notice is that she has double jointed elbows, and we all know how amazing that is. And they're also pinless. So are her knees. Yeah, all new sculpt. And they did a fantastic job. She looks amazing. Yeah. Colors are great. The paint apps turned out wonderful. I don't really have any mess ups. There's a couple spots that are a little off. Like it looks like they missed a little bit there, and there's like a little tiny spot on her wrist, but oh, those are so minor. Now there's not a whole lot of paint on her straps, like her belts and stuff, but that's pretty typical, and that's okay with me. You see, we've got this gunmetal gray here and this blue here for that, but the buckles and everything are left unpainted, and that's okay. If you see under that, we've got this painted belt here that's part of her sculpt, and that looks really nice. And there's some different textures going on there, and she's got these straps up here, so they just did a fantastic job. There's this patch is actually she wears this on the show. I was just watching it earlier today. So it's nice to see that from the cartoon. So yeah, they knocked it out of the park with her. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at her accessories. So first off, we get this separate piece here that is a hat. She has to have her hat that she always has on, and this has a little piece of hair. I'll show you how this works. This whole piece comes off, her hair comes off, and then this goes on in its place, which is really nice because I think it looks better than it would have if we had just gotten like a hat that she could wear, or if we had gotten like an alternate head. That would have looked all right, but I think the way they went about it was really good. So, and we get this backpack, and you get some decent details on there. Not a whole lot of paint, but the sculpt work, you can see like there's different textures and all the details on the pouches. It's awesome how they can get in there and do all that nice work. You get a little black strap there, and that's about it. That is it for the paint. But all the sculpted details nice. And you get this nice storage compartment, and these are the extra pieces for her javelins that she comes with. And then you also get this nice articulated scope up here, and it is articulated in 3 different places. 1, 2, and 3 up here. And then we also get 2 javelins, and I have already put one of the blades on, and the other one you can store right here, which is really nice. And then it also comes with this other tip here that you can throw on the other javelin. But for now, I've just got it stored in there. So that's really nice. And then she also comes with this javelin gun, and that fits in there real nice. I probably won't display her with that like that, but we'll see. And then last is this tiny little knife, and that fits perfectly in the little sheath right there. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get a look at her articulation. So we get a ball at the top of the neck, and we get another one at the bottom of the neck. So we get lots of range there. Down, not back a whole lot. We get the side to side. Once you wiggle it around a little bit, you get a lot more. And I'm going to hit it with the hair dryer as well, which I always do. And then you get the shoulder, and you get butterfly joints in there. The shoulder goes up about that high because it's got a little, stops it right there with the sculpt, which is kind of unfortunate, but I don't need it to go up really high. And she's got a bicep swivel, and then her double jointed elbows, and look at that. That is nice. Thank you, Hasbro. And then we get some articulation at the wrist. We get your basic swivel and hinge up and down. Yeah. I'll take it. And we've got the diaphragm up here, and then also the waist. So lots and lots of motion there. Lots and lots going on there. And then she's got the drop down hips. So you can get her legs all the way up there. And I am not a huge fan of the drop down hips, I gotta tell you. I think I'd be okay if they took them away. Sometimes it makes it kind of awkward to stand them. Not really stand them, but I don't know, like there's like a gap there sometimes unless you get it perfect. But here's she gets the thigh cut and the double jointed knees, and they are pinless. And she can kick her own butt. Awesome. So yeah. And I always like to double check to make sure. Sometimes the drop down hips will put a little strain on the pegs in there, and no one wants that. So yeah. And then we get a swivel at the boot here, the calf, which is nice. And then the ankles, the hinge and swivel and all that. So she gets a lot of range with her articulation. She does not disappoint, especially with the double jointed elbows. So for switching the hat or the hair, this very easily comes off. It doesn't like fall off. It makes me a little nervous, but that's just because I like to take some of my figures to work or carry it around the house. So I don't want it popping off there, but it doesn't really slip off that easy. It's good. So you just take this piece here, and there she is with her bald head. And you just want to make sure that these little sideburn spots, not really sideburns, but you know what I mean, they will get bunched up if you're not careful. So There we go. Yeah, I think that looks great there. So I really like how they did that. Yeah. Fits on real nice there. And I definitely want to pick up another one so that I can have them both displayed with both looks. Yeah. What a cool idea. I like that a lot. And so what I like to do is I have one of her javelins there, and then I've got her the extra pieces on the inside of the backpack. And yeah. And the scope, I'm not really sure how that works unless she's, there we go. It works real nice like that. I absolutely love this figure. I think that Hasbro did an amazing job. And if I were to give her a rating, I'd give her a 10 out of 10. Keep them coming, Hasbro. You guys are killing it with the classified line. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Share, tell your friends about me. But yeah, until next time, take good care.